They say that a crown is heavy, but a bloodline is a burden that can never be escaped. For months, we've watched the fragile peace at the Hebei Shelter. We've watched the silent king, Charles, finally bring the relentless Rocky to his knees. A total surrender, a hard-won alliance. But just as the dust of the old war begins to settle, a new fire is being lit in the shadows of the yard. Look closely at these two. They are small, they are fluffy, and they look like they're just playing. But beneath the fur lies a genetic blueprint of a civil war. This is the heir of the king versus the prodigy of the rebel. History isn't just repeating itself, it's sharpening its teeth. Today, we go beyond the cute exterior to witness the birth of a new rivalry that might just become the shelter's greatest problem. Before we analyze the sons, we must understand the fathers. King Charles is the Yassi legend, a leader who rules through presence. Rocky, on the other hand, was the ultimate challenger. He was the one who refused to bow, the one who pushed the king to his limits. It took months of discipline, patience, and raw authority for Charles to finally secure Rocky's alliance. For the first time, Rocky has accepted his role as a general rather than a rival. But nature has a way of balancing the scales. While the fathers have found a way to coexist, their DNA is still at war. The aggressive spirit of Rocky and the sovereign authority of Charles have been passed down, and the pups are already feeling the weight of their names. Watch the way they move. This isn't your typical puppy play. Notice the high stance of King Charles's son, already mirroring the stoic dominance of his father. He doesn't bark much, he simply stands his ground. Then look at Rocky's son. He's fast, he's relentless, and he strikes without hesitation, exactly like the Rocky we first met. What we are witnessing is social play fighting, but in this context, it's a biological rehearsal. They are fine-tuning their instincts. They are testing the hierarchy before they even know what a hierarchy is. But why is this a problem? Because in a pack of over 100 dogs, a rivalry between the sons of the two most powerful figures isn't just a game. It's a seed of a future conflict that could split the shelter in half once again. Bearded Uncle and the Pawble team are watching a ticking time bomb. When these pups grow, their play will turn into power plays. If the son of Charles asserts his kingship and the son of Rocky refuses to submit, the alliance of the fathers will be put to the ultimate test. Will Charles intervene in his son's battles? Will Rocky stand by and watch his lineage be humbled again? This creates a massive problem for the shelter's stability. We've seen how hard it was to achieve peace, but peace is a fragile thing when the next generation is born with the fire of rebellion in their veins. The yard is no longer just a sanctuary, it's a training ground for a second era of dominance. From a pack psychology perspective, this is a rare look at nature versus nurture. They are raised in a shelter that is currently at peace, yet they are fighting as if the throne is already at stake. Is it possible for the heir of a king to be anything other than a leader? Is it possible for the son of a rebel to be anything other than a challenger? We are looking at epigenetic memory, the experiences of the fathers being played out by the sons. Every kagat, every pin, every dominant gesture is a shadow of the battles we've covered on this channel. They are small now, but the spirit in their eyes is veteran. They are learning how to lead, and more importantly, they are learning who their rival is. So what does the future hold for the Hebei Shelter? The fathers have found their peace, but the sons have found their war.
King Charles and Rocky might think the battle is over, but as they watch their heirs wrestle in the dirt, they must realize that the crown is never truly secure. The throne is always being watched. The rivalry is being reborn. What do you think, Paw Fam? Are we looking at the next great alpha of Hebei or the start of the Shelter's darkest civil war? Drop your thoughts below. The cycle of power continues, and we are just getting started.
没打起来，都没打起来。